My people, how una dey do? So based on info wey dey reach us all the way from the palace, be say Ooni brother don vex. Yes, he don vex say it's high time he spoke. Yes, because it's been a very very long time wey him don talk about this matter, and the matter no dey take the route wey him expect or him want at all. So e don reach time wey make him follow talk on top this matter. So wetin all of this olori dey take do for inside the palace, truly e don reach say make Ooni brother talk. According to him coming out to give Olori Naomi his maximum support was more than enough. But it seems like these women want to hear more than that from him, so he is ready to say it. And right now he has come to wage his maximum support for Olori Naomi. Not be just support though, he come out to come make a very very huge announcement concerning Tedenikawo and Olori Naomi. Yes, now wetin he come out to come do be that. According to him, enough is enough. Yes, these women should stop dragging Tedenikawo alongside his mother, because what they are literally doing now, anything that happens to that boy, it will be at their own, and like it will be a good to them, because that is exactly what they want. That is what they have been hoping for, because at that boy's little age, what they are doing is more like they don't really want him to exist, or they want him out of this space. So at this point he's not finding it funny. Yes, for them they might find it funny, they might find it fun, they might find it something they are doing pleasantly, but he's not finding this whole palace wahala funny again. And as he stands right now, his brother has come out to give a very very strong warning concerning Olori Naomi and Prince Tedenikawo. That man has stated that all of these Olori should avoid Tedenikawo and Olori Naomi. He said if you have a beef, you should go and try to settle it somewhere else. But you see these two, Olori Naomi and Prince Tedenikawo, you should stay away from them. He has also tried to make us understand that Tedenikawo is his brother's son, and the only thing him as as Ooni's brother would do is to support Ooni in a time like this. And he's coming out with his full chest to come and support. And I think this is coming out as a result of Ronke's statement. Ronke once said Ooni would regret someday and thinking that what is on ground, it's actually what favors him, and what he's seeing is far different from what really exists, and that was actually concerning Prince Tadenikawo. And then you know that this statement coming out, it is quite a huge statement to make concerning someone, because Olori Naomi has been in the palace over time, and we know that she's a faithful person. She's someone who will not all of a sudden wake up in a day and then decide to sleep around. Yes, because but Ronke was trying to make us understand that Oni should not put hopes that Tedenikawo is his son. Perhaps one day he will discover that Tedenikawo is not even my son, and it will be a very very deep regret for him. So that statement actually pulled the women of Ile-Ife to call her to act, to caution her. Yes, they actually cautioned her, called her to order, and a lot of things. The prominent men who spoke that she should have proof of the statement she's making, or she would definitely regret if she makes that statement again. As it stands right now, only brother feels every single thing happening in the palace is so uncalled for, and if it was properly looked into, it would have not has gotten to this point. Yes, but all this while, all of una go agree with me say only brother has been quiet for a very long time. He chose not to talk or say anything at all. But well, he has some personal reasons for that, because when he came out openly to give his support to Olori Naomi, he actually felt to a very large extent that was enough. And it is not always all the time that he would have to come out, talk, say this one, do that one, blah blah blah. But right now, based on what he has to say, he has to say a lot. And one of the things he's saying, it is pertaining the fact that all the Olori in the palace are exaggerating every single thing happening in the palace. He's trying to tell us that everything in the palace is not as bad as they're trying to project it. Yes, even Kabiyesi developing cold feet is because of what he heard, but he has gone back with Olori Naomi, and they hosted Governor Adeleke together. And right now, him as Ooni's brother, what he has to say, it's simple, that Olori Naomi is returning into the palace, and whosoever is not finding this pleasing enough should start packing the person's bags to leave. Tomorrow will be 30th of November, and on Friday we will be in December. As Friday crosses, Naomi will cross 2 years that she left the palace, because she left the palace in December 2020. It will be a whole 2 years that she left the palace. And on that note, she's letting all the olori know that they have not won. Naomi will definitely return back into the palace, and whosoever is not finding it okay should start packing right now to leave. That was the same thing Ooni's father came out to say. Ooni's father gave them a two-way option, that if you feel you will stay and they will have more problem, please pack and leave. But if you feel you want to stay, then you have signed an agreement not to bring further problems into the palace. And none of them moved. None of them wanted to go. So that could tell that, okay, all of them have signed an agreement to stay. And based on what Ooni's father said to them, if you are staying, then certainly you have signed an agreement not to cause any form of chaos or problem in the palace. But it seems like they heard it, it passed through the other ear, and they are doing what they want, because right now these women are causing more harm than good. So my people now waiting their ground with that. Oh yes, presently now waiting we take the here allegedly on top internet with that. Yes, all the way from the palace, and we they take here, my people. This one, before you reach the internet, we don't already get the info. Say only brother don't come out to talk, and it was quite intriguing when he spoke. Yes, because it's been a while he came out to say something, and everybody was expecting only brother would talk, and only brother would talk during that period that everyone was coming out to merge his or her support for Olori Naomi, but he did not say anything. But you remember when he came back from Uganda, there was something he said, that Olori Naomi should learn to teach this woman a lesson. If any one of them try any nonsense like this, one time carry am go lock am up. And he used Miriam as an example, up to a point that only himself had to sign an undertaking against Miriam, and every single thing turned out that Miriam been dobale that time. She could calm down that period to let peace reign in the palace. But right now only brother is trying to make us understand that his brother's wives are behaving like they are not, that they can't control them, they are uncontrollable. So he wants to let them know that even a loose dog, a dog that has rabies, can be controlled. Yes, a dog that has rabies runs mad. When it bites you, there are tendencies of you as a human being to, you will start barking, and then all of those things. So it is very, very dangerous. So he's telling them that even a dog that has rabies can be controlled. So they should be very, very careful of what they are doing. It's actually been a long time that we have all waited for Ooni's brother to come out and say something, because truly these women have constituted a lot of nuisance in the palace, and it's high time someone said something about their attitude. And thank God he has come out to say something, and what he has said, it is not too far from what their father said. Yes, their father once told them that, see, if you want to stay, then you are signing a peace agreement, but if you want to go, then go. If you know you will stay and there will be no peace, then go. But yeah, this woman keeps excluding different sort of attitude every single day, so one can't tell. And then Ooni's brother has also come out to come say exactly what the father said. So right now we go wait, see who won't disobey, make we see, because Ooni brother, he's not like Ooni. He can actually take a very drastic action, and we all know that.